I'm getting to my question, I just want to put this out there. So 21 sent him Droski social security card. I got that in my phone. She sent Droski's ID. I have that in my phone from her phone to his phone. Personal stuff that no one can have. She took a picture of Droski's driver's license, ID, his door, what number apartment he stay in, all of that, and sent it all to Charlie with the T. And told Charlie to take him down. I got the messages, bitch. Told Charlie to take him down. And it seems like she started working on Droski at the beginning of May, probably about a week ago. I guess around the time when she got the last black eye or something, the last fight when he hit her on live. I don't know, because I was trying to put together.
And there's something about him plotting to hang with other bitches. You know, every time he's involved with other females, she gets mad, baby.
That was going to be my question. What was her motive? What was her motivation for wanting this to happen?
The motive was definitely, I believe around the first time it was like Umi. That's what drove her to come to me. Like, bitch, you coming to one of the messiest bitches. Let's be real. I own my mess. You know what I'm saying? I am really, no pun, a gossip girl. I do the gossip every day. I mean, you know, bitches tease, y'all be in my tease. It's the name of the, game. And I do admit things did go far. I mean, I do want to kind of just let y'all ask me the questions and I'll answer, but damn, what was the question? Did y'all? I don't know. I think I kind of.
What was her motivation? What made her jump like this?
So her motivation was definitely Umi and him doing. I was doing a love show for 21, so she was, trying to move away from Droski, and things was going in that direction. And then Droski pops out and is trying to compete and trying to, per her words, take her clout. That's what she keeps saying on the back end. And so her motive was trying to get her clout back. And, this is before leading up. So I think her motive initially was the fact that he's moving on. From my understanding now. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's trying to find other bitches. He's trying to find girls with clout or girls with money. Y'all know how Droski talks.
Okay, so yeah, we know that she had a motive or reached out to you about it. What made you, because I heard you say, oh, it's personal with me and Droski, or it's personal with me and NoCap, or whatever was going on with the other people that's involved. What made you sit there that day and pick up that damn phone and call and say those things? And who was on the phone with you? Because I kept hearing stuff on the call.
Okay, so 21 and CC were witnesses on the call. So being as though I'm out of town, I can't call directly. I can only call a non-emergency. So being out of town. So CC was the gateway, and then it was 21. But the voice y'all heard, I believe it was 21.
When you said it was all three, they all merged you in.
Yes, I was merged. Yes, correct. I was merged in. But before this call took place, the reason why it took place the way that it did is because CC worked on the back end with 21. It was a whole thing of getting a warrant signed. I don't know if y'all saw how they had the warrant. So that's the reason why they were able to legally go in and do all of that. So they needed like a smoke signal. They needed me to, my dumb ass at the time, riding for 21 thinking, I got my own whatever against Droski, because he tried to like comfort me and he was doing the most. And I do, at the time, I'm like, damn, I'm riding for 21. I don't really have a bone in this fight, but I don't really fuck with him. And now to find out what he did to, 21, seeing the marks and stuff, I'm like, damn, hell yeah, at the time. I'm like, damn, hell yeah. Bitch, I'll be a witness. So that's where I came into play. And I'm going to admit the reason why the phone call came out about the gay whatever relationship, the reason why we did that spin is because 21 did not want to be involved as far as her name. She didn't want it to be mentioned her getting beat on. You get what I'm saying? All we needed was a smoke signal, a warning to the police. Hey, they're there. Go get them type shit. if that makes
So
sense.
they're under what pretenses though? That
Wait,
was it
ask that again?
under what pretenses? Meaning, like, was it about what happened the few nights before with him
Yeah,
and
it
21?
was about initially the slam, like when 21 got slammed.
Mhm.
That was the main thing. That was like the turning point. 21 went ghost. I reached out to her on the back end because I realized she wasn't on live. I'm like, damn, shit. Let me reach out to my girl. At this point, we did build like a closeness at this time because I was doing her love show. She was reaching out to me on the back end. We were talking. So she confided in me and she told me that things went too far. He was hitting on her and all type of things. She did have bruises on her arm. I'm like, hell fucking yeah. I don't like that nigga. I'm gonna take him down.
Okay,
So yeah, I
question.
had my vendetta because I
Okay,
don't like
question.
him.
Okay, question. So when you said that you don't like him, when I talked to NoCap basically was like, when the phone call, it was targeting him. It wasn't targeting Droski. You were saying that Droski was the victim and NoCap was doing all the zoom zooms and the 1-2s. So what do you have something against NoCap, or did you make NoCap the main character?
So the reason why is because CT told me that NoCap had like a warrant and all this. So she was like, just throw that in there. NoCap is there. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna throw the spin in, and then I feel like I did go too far with NoCap. Honestly, I already did my big one with him. You know what I'm saying? I exposed that he's DL. I have to take accountability there. I feel like with NoCap, the reason why we spent it that way is because 21 didn't want her name mentioned. It was because she already knew a warrant was signed. She knew at this point on the back end, a warrant was already signed. She was cooperating, videos was sent in, a warrant was already signed that Droski was going to get arrested for domestic violence. He didn't get arrested because of me calling per se and the other people calling. If you want to look at the charges say, I think
You said
DV or something.
you
like
said all three of y'all was on the phone. So when it's a 3 call, somebody got to call somebody first to add the second person, third person. Who first? Who second? Who third? How did everybody get
21 initiated everything.
Okay.
How she called me. She texted me first. The first initial text was, I need a favor or something like that. And then that's when she called. And that's when
Do
we
you
had
have a picture of the call, like a screenshot when CC called you that day, or
CC? No. So it was through the communication was through 21. So when she merged me in, that's when you know what I'm saying? So I did send you the screenshot. I sent y'all the screenshot.
I do have a phone call from Saturday. I do have
Yeah.
a phone. I do have calls
Wednesday, Thursday, I believe.
all week. I'm not gonna lie. He had. I can show it because there's no name, but
Brother, do you have the 911 call? Because we need to re-listen. I think we should re-listen to the 911 call. Do you have the 911 call?
Tommy, you got it. Tommy, could you play the 911 call?
I have it. But I don't know how well this is gonna play because I don't have.
You want to send it to me? You want to send it? Can you send it to me or no?
Yeah,
send it to Savannah.
Okay.
And then Savannah, I can send you another call too.
Okay.
Oh, and I can send her this too.
And who was in that call?
Send her the
Charlie?
other call, Tommy. Send her the other one.
Yes.
Charlie, when that phone call was going on and they was asking questions, I heard somebody say NoCap.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I remember like they were being quiet. Like CC was on mute. 21 was supposed to be on mute. 21 drunk ass. It was 21. 21 be drunk all the time. So she don't know how to shut
up. Everybody kept saying what sounded like.
It was, brother.
I said that when they was playing it out there, it sounded like somebody said no something, and they said no. That's the car bitches.
I'm like, girl, if you don't want to be mentioned, you just want me to send a smoke signal so Droski can get arrested because it's already a DV warrant. You know what I'm saying? Out for his arrest. We knew this prior. So it's like all you have to do is just give them the alert.
I'm going to say this, y'all. No, listen, because I got to break it down. People keep saying he lied. He lied. Everything might not be aligned and lined up correctly, but 21 son Droski so security number and everything to this brother to get him. Brother. That's the point.
Put
I got
admin on
Droski's social
my page.
security number and ID sent from 21 phone to hit Charlie phone. Why are you sending that? Why?
Exactly.
Brother, can
That's
you
the
put
point.
admin on my page, please?
Yeah. So that's something that, Charlie should have never had, especially coming from his girlfriend at the time. Social security number, ID? Do y'all know how much? That's beyond personal info. So whatever 21 was aiming for, oh baby, she was aiming deep
Did you
to
send it,
give Charlie somebody's social security number.
Baby, we was plotting on Droski ass. No shade. That was a takedown Droski, but it just was. The thing is, I'm not even glorifying because I do know we do tend to go dark on this app, and I've been like, that's the reason why I took my break. So it's like, bitch, I'm back. So it's like, damn, I do be having like a battle, y'all. I'm being honest with y'all. Like I really be fucking battling. It's like, bitch, you can't. I don't know what's the gray line, and I do feel like I did go too far with NoCap. No shade. Like NoCap was just a line. He was just a pawn, like in a game. He was there. I gotta be honest. You get what I'm saying? Like,
But Charlie, can I ask you a question? Because I heard you earlier say that y'all been working on this for a month. What have y'all been working on for a month? And why was Droski so calm when NoCap was just like dramatic? NoCap wasn't calm. Droski was real calm when the police come. Did he knew they was coming, or did he knew that warrant was already sent for him?
no, okay. So honestly, I don't really know why Droski was calm. Like, I can't really answer that for real. But what I can say is, like, we knew CC in 21. CC is good at like sending stuff off and getting paperwork sent in. The same shit she be doing with, she be in the courts and all that. So she sent in the paperwork on 21's behalf. So it was other stuff that's gonna come out soon. So that's the reason why a warrant was signed. That's the reason why a warrant was signed.
I think NoCap was over the top because he didn't know what was going on as far as, the situation. And he didn't have really, like, he wasn't going to jail. I think Droski was calm because he already had in his mind, let me get prepared to go to jail today. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
I think Droski knew he was going to jail and it was over. It was like, why? What else? Be over the top for what? I think Droski was walking around the house smoking that cigarette, counting the time down till they put him in them cuffs. That's just my opinion. Because when you know you fucked up, it ain't nothing you can do about it. I think he just knew, like, damn, it's over. So that's just my opinion. Ooh, child, go ahead, fam.
They NoCap. Okay, I got a thing where it said that you just got them squatted for nothing. You NoCap said that you did deliver a message in the Discord. You was like, y'all better watch out for the broadcasters. Y'all better look out. Watch it for something happen. But CC was giving a sign too. So
yes.
Makes sense that y'all was all on the phone because
We was sending smoke signals. That was planned. Yes. Clock it, Savannah. Yes. Absolutely. That's what was going on.
And why NoCap was screaming, I can't open the door. I don't got no gun. And what you was doing there? What was your reason? Was you smoking a blunt? Was you hitting a bump? Bitch, what was you doing? Was you drinking a cocktail? What was you doing at the moment that you seen two men that's their life is on the line? We don't know, drones going in, bullets and pellets and some whams is going in. What was you at home doing when this was going on in the live? Was you watching the live, girl? What was you doing?
Honestly, I was in and out, but damn, girl, you hit me with a good ass deep question. Oh, like a part of me, I was like,
hold on, one second.
I was torn. I don't know.
So this is the thing, y'all. Hold on one second, Tom. Let me say, because I forget. We breaking it down, y'all. People are saying, oh, well, he can do AI with that. Baby, I cannot AI Charlie Social Security card. Right. Y'all are not.
That's not
see, yeah, we can run in circles, but we still got to stick to what we get and how. Like, I'm focused on. I thought about everything. Yeah, he could be lying about that. Yeah, but what he ain't lying about is 21 sending that boy driver's license on his bed with his wallet right next to it, with his damn Social Security card with the number. That ain't an AI. So that's what I want us to focus on. I want y'all to focus on. So
They
yeah, he
robbed
may
the
be lying
21
about little
so
something, but
bad.
why
Let's
would
hold me
21 do that?
accountable, but let's hold 21 accountable. We
Wait,
you know what I'm saying?
I got the
wait,
call.
wait, Vanna. Wait, Vanna. Because that call you got, I need Supa. For some reason, I can't send the Charlie's 911 call to you. But of course, there were many 911 calls. But that one you got, baby, y'all better strap your titties down for this one. But Supa, I sent you the one they need to strap your titties down for.
To me or to Savannah?
To Savannah. Supa got Charlie's call. But
I
baby,
get you. That's the one that I got with Trinity B on the live. That everybody got that one. I can
now
barely
this
hear on
one is
that
the
one.
straight call. I got it
That's
direct
what I got.
from
Okay.
Charlie. But for
We
some
need to play
reason,
that one. But
Play that
this
for
one.
some
one,
reason, I
this
can't
one
get
is
it to Savannah. I
But
can't
Savannah,
get it.
just pull up. All you gotta do is just pull up the call, the additional call. If you want to play.
it's only 2 seconds on there. That's basically saying that his daddy called. But when we talked to him, he said his daddy didn't call. That don't sound.
Not only
Yeah,
did
no,
his
no, 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 no,
daddy
no.
call. Go ahead, Charlie.
Girl, hold on.
I don't
That
want you to
was
play that
Drake.
yet, Pootie.
Pause. No. We out of order. So you gotta play. If you
Let me
trying to
play it.
recap the first call, just pull up the first call, Savannah. Just pull up the call with me, whatever, the first initial call. And
Let
then
me
you can
play
ask
it.
me questions based on the call.
That
I feel
one,
like
yeah,
y'all pause and just
Let me.
ask me
I
questions
sent it to
based on it.
Supa, but let me try to see if you can hear it on here. Hold that call, Savannah, because that one there, baby, that one there's a humdinger.
Yeah, I'm gonna break that down next.
Okay, I can
feel
play.
like that-
I'll play. I'm gonna play what Tom. You want to play what you just sent me, Tommy?
Please, yes,
Okay, I'm
because
gonna
I ain't
do
got
that
my
part.
speech.
Okay, I'm gonna need y'all so we can hear clearly, y'all. Y'all got please forgive me, y'all. I'm warming up. I just woke up. Child.
What's the location of your emergency?
Let me know if y'all hearts in the comments if y'all can hear it. Hold up. Hearts in the comments if y'all can hear it. Hearts in the comments. Hearts in the comments.
911, what's the location of your emergency?
I have a question. Is this Cobb County?
Yes, this is Cobb County.
Hey, my name is Thomas Maxwell. My son, someone just sent me a live. You guys got the apartment around it. It's really nothing, but I'm trying to get him to talk to him so he can come on out because I don't want that to happen to my sister.
Is your son the one who's actually in the apartment?
Yes.
Okay,
They
hold on
don't
one
have
second.
nothing. They just scared to come out.
Hold up. Pause. Hold up. My bad. Okay, y'all said not this one. Huh?
No, because you're gonna confuse her. That's something we gonna get into. Tommy gonna get into that one. She gonna
Okay,
leak the
I just
boat on
asked
that
that
one.
she want me to play the video.
But
She sent me. She said,
you
yeah.
gonna play. Savannah was
Okay.
trying to play the initial call.
Okay,
And then y'all can
okay.
dissect that
Is
and
that
ask
the
me
one that's
questions.
real
based-
short?
Play the one that was the one I don't got it. The one with Trina B was on. You
I
got
ain't got it. Is that what you sent me, Charlie?
No, but it's on Rumble. I thought Savannah was saying like she wanted to, play it. And then y'all ask me questions based on it. I'm
Okay,
talking about
let's
like
get
the initial call with my voice and then all of that.
That's the one we want.
Okay.
We want Charlie's call first. Let's see. I'm sorry.
It's on Rumble. It's on Rumble
let me go.
somewhere.
It's on
Get it
Truth
right now.
Teller. Go on Truth Teller.
Truth Teller.
I'm going on Truth Teller. Truth Teller 718
I
on
got it.
Rumble.
Y'all talk about this one. This one, I got it. This is the one. I didn't feel like this was really, it's so low, but I'm gonna play it. I just don't like the sound quality on this, but okay, I'm gonna play it. So this one is where this video, this is not the full video. This is when Charlie called, right? This is what y'all want to play, right? This is what we're playing. So this is not the full one. This is when somebody had paused it and rewinded a little bit. So I can hear, I guess who he say 21 in the background saying no cap. So this is that one, but it's saying a little bit. Hold up.
Okay, super listen.
This is them talking.
And watch, everybody's gonna start putting it in the comments.
Okay, so we need to get the person's description.
Heard it? No, we want it.
I can hear, I don't think y'all, you have to have the video to hear it. Okay. So that's what she got. Yeah, so I can hear it on my end, but y'all have to have the video to hear it like to hear somebody in the background. It's hard to hear.
Go
Go ahead, Bounce.
They're in your room. Keep pushing them pillars. Stop playing no.
Okay, here we go.
Georgia.
Okay, is it when?
Okay, here we go.
Okay, go ahead, tell me exactly what's happened.
Yeah. So it's gay couples. They're on like fighting, right? Well, the law just got like banned basically. But one guy is my friend, and his name is Droski, and then the other guy, he goes by NoCap. He went over to Droski's house today, and he just started acting crazy, like they're high on drugs, guns, or mental. Wow. I love it.
Wait. Let me see if you can hear it like this. They can hear it still.
It's
Yeah, we
good
can
to
hear
me,
it.
boo. It's good
Well,
to me.
yeah, we can hear it. Yeah, we can
I
hear
can
it.
hear it. Okay, hold on. I can hear it. Or put it on singing mode.
A video online? Or was it like a live?
I'll press the charges. I'm sorry. But it literally just happened like 15 minutes ago. It'll be posted like on charges. But yeah, it was live.
Okay. Okay, and when did, okay. You said 15 minutes, is that correct?
Yeah, it literally just happened. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And y'all was sending him all them
And does anyone
beans and
have
shit
access
yesterday.
to weapons?
Yes, NoCap, his real name is Jonathan. They're both black, but he's a little bit darker than Droski. He's the one that's going around talking about he's gonna pull the gun out and he's gonna blow this motherfucker.
Okay.
Like, this is different.
Okay, can you describe the weapon to me?
I don't really know too much about guns. I just saw like a little black gun, like a handgun, I guess, or a pistol.
Okay. All right, and was the disturbance physical or verbal?
It was physical and verbal.
Okay, and does anyone need medical attention?
Yeah, Droski medical attention, he was bleeding. I don't know, I heard the nephew in the background crying, and like that was my biggest concern. You know, the baby. I don't know, something that doesn't feel right. So just this man really trying to get us killed in his old man. Stop it, you know that the baby is okay to leave.
Okay, well, I need to get the person's description.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do the one that was injured. Can you?
Yes. The one that's injured, he's wearing a white shirt. He's intoxicated. He's like light skinned, black as well. And he has like a country accent. He has a grill in his mouth.
Okay, so pause it real quick.
That's
So that part, y'all gonna hear, I don't know if y'all can hear that, but Savannah, you probably can hear like a little feedback in the background. Around that part, that was 21. Like she kept talking like in the background.
Her in the
It's
background.
very
Okay.
sweet, but that was definitely her in the background.
Okay.
What I will say is, honestly, hearing that shit back, it's like, damn.
Wait, let's finish it. Wait,
Okay,
let's
okay,
finish
okay.
it.
Okay.
Okay, just give me 1 second.
Okay.
And about how old is he?
He's about 32, and the suspect is wearing a black shirt. I meant to say that. But yeah, Droski, the victim, is 32, and then the suspect is about 30.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
That
His name was Jason, is that correct?
Yes, no, I'm Jonathan. But his name is NoCap.
And you said he had a grill, is that
Told you
correct?
it was Charlie. Yeah.
Okay. 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 How old is each child?
There's only one child there that I heard, and he looks in town about 7 or 8.
Okay. But the color's not sure, but that's the Okay. Okay. Has anyone involved been using alcohol or drugs?
Yes, nobody. They do coke, pills, alcohol.
This bitch right here. My girl. My girl could, of course, be working, baby.
He was like, well, on the website.
My girl could, of course, be going to go ahead and get it, baby. Thank you, JT.
Oh,
Okay.
Trina, nice, girl.
That should be enough because we don't want to hear Trina voice. But I want to say, Charlie, I want to ask, who was the child? Who was the 7-year-old? Why did you involve in the child and
There
said the
was
child
no
was dangerous?
right. That was like a smoke signal. There was no child. We wanted like an urgency. You get what I'm saying? It was like gonna send them there. Like we already
Charlie,
knew.
you was wrong. Fuck that.
I know
You
I
was
was
dead
wrong.
ass wrong for that.
Listen, super. I know I was wrong, but I need you. If you gonna
I'm
drill me,
listening, no, 'cause
drill
I want to
everybody.
still give my
Drill
honest
cheat.
opinion. I'm gonna respect you
Drill
because you
cheat
up here.
too, though,
I
super
want you to
though.
know that you was wrong for that. Because that
But
could
you know
anybody
the
could have
same
got
way I feel
killed,
like I done, yeah, we
innocent
all done did some fucked
bystanders.
up shit, but just drill us all equally.
We
Don't
No, I
not
am.
let
here
me
to,
Oh, I
we
am.
not
But
here to
you, let me
bash
tell
you,
you something
baby.
about you.
let me
No,
answer
let
my
me talk. So let me
question
tell you something
and
about you.
we
You're
go
here
from there.
facing
We
it.
not here to
A lot of
bash
these
you.
hoes.
We not here to
No,
bash
let me
you.
tell you something. You're here facing it. You know, I ain't see 21 live all day.
Right, I'm facing that
A lot
shit,
of people
super.
running ain't
So
even addressing it. You are at least
No sir.
yeah. But I'm gonna tell you, it was wrong. Now you know that was wrong as hell. And I hope no matter what
I
we're gonna finish
know
this,
it
but I
was
hope you learn from this. Because at the end of the
yes,
day, you know, I heard you
yes.
say, well, he went to jail and he did that to that child. So bitch, I don't feel wrong no more. Yeah, you got the right to feel like that. Let me tell you something. You got the right. But what I'm saying, if things would have went the wrong way, then you would, you know what I'm saying? So that, you know, so things could have just went
Yes,
left.
and it's the reason why 21 been hiding. It's the reason why she was crying. She's been trying to get me to stop this. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, it's more than what y'all seen. I'm always the villain, so I'm gonna stand on that. I know I was wrong, so that's me having accountability, super. So yes, drill
I
me,
respect that. I'm
but
not here to
drill
judge.
me with
Thank you, y'all.
respect. Don't drill
Fact.
me
And
with
let me
no
say
roasting.
that.
You get what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
I'm being
fact. No, I ain't
honest.
gonna do that. No, we
I
talk. I
am
told her
Don't
too
do
wrong.
the other
that.
day,
I know
whoever come
I'm
up
wrong.
today,
I know
we're
I'm
gonna
wrong to a
talk about
certain
it
extent.
Wait,
respectfully.
but
This ain't
I
no
need to ask some
arguing or
serious.
disrespect matter. This is a real situation. So, you know, I
I need to
appreciate
ask
you
some
for
serious.
sharing it.
I need
Go
to
ahead,
ask some
Tom.
serious.
Sit down.
I need to ask
One
a
of y'all.
serious question because when you say that you called and you felt that was you was wrong, but you did say this woman had bruises and she was beating. So was you wrong? Was you trying to protect 21 and get her help, or where did you feel guilty at? Did you feel guilty for staying a child? Did you feel guilty for doing no cap, or did you really want him
I
to go
felt
down for beating this woman, keep on giving her black eyes? We don't know if it was content, we don't know what it is, but when it comes to us as being content creators, we read each other, but all the time we're a family and stuff at the end of the day, and we all care in our own different ways. And did you care about her? What was the real scoop?
initially I thought 21, you know what I'm saying, she needed help. And I did send some of that in the text thread, like when she was like, I need a favor, and then I reached out to her. Y'all can verify that. That was
Oh, yeah, I
around
saw
that
all of that.
time.
I saw all of that.
So that was
21, I'm gonna be honest. 21 did, from what he sent me, was, you know, reached out to him, initiating a lot of things. I do have those
So
receipts.
that is
Comedy,
my
yeah.
initial reason why I got involved. And now I realize looking back, I'm like, okay, damn, with the no cap part, I feel like he was just like caught in a crossfire. CC, I don't know. I feel like that's the part I do feel like I need to take accountability on. Other than that, when it comes to Droski, I have to stand on what I said. I feel like he did put his hands on 21 at the time, and that was true. 21 has put her hands on him too. So I don't know. On the flip side, I got too involved. Like being honest.
And I feel like in there, Charlie, I feel like you have owned it. You have said you were wrong. And in that call, it does seem like NoCap is the target. You actually in that call say that Droski is the victim.
So the reason why is because 21 didn't want to like make it seem as if, make it seem it was to throw everybody off. Honestly, we didn't want to mention her name. That was the plan on the back end. She didn't want her name mentioned at all. Janiqua Northley 21.
Can I ask a question?
Because a warrant was signed. Hold on, Savannah. I want to make it make sense real quick. Because a warrant was already signed. We already knew that they was coming for Droski. You get what I'm saying? So we had to send like the signal to the police that Droski and NoCap is together. Yeah, to get them to run that name. Once they got there, they was gonna know that Droski had a warrant. You get what I'm saying?
This is what I wanted to ask you. When you said about the paperwork, okay, 21 name was on the paperwork, and it said that he had to stay away from her. Why was her name on the paperwork?
Her name was on the paperwork because her and Cece was working together on the back end. I don't know how Cece did it, but Cece, she has connects apparently. I don't know. They reached out to the police, and 21 was cooperating. Like she didn't actually physically go there. I don't know how they did that part, but it was some type of cooperation. And a warrant actually was.
And let me say this, so y'all know. Let me say this. CC baby daddy locked up for this same thing, domestic violence. So they have certain officers that work in certain cases. Which I'm not saying this is what happened, but they have certain. So she may know the same person who worked on her case. She might have called because they said videos was sent in. And all this. So I don't know.
I'm literally trying to tell y'all exactly. That's literally what I feel like. Yeah. I feel like that's honestly what's going on. And at the end of the day, when it comes to NoCap, the reason why I just added that spin is to honestly not mention 21. I was trying my best to not mention her. She's distracting me in the background with the noise. I was just trying to get an urgency sent to the address so then they could run Droski's name, and then you see he has a DV warrant, basically, if that makes sense.
Can I ask a question? Because you said that CC and her been working behind the scenes. They did say that she went to have breakfast or lunch or at Cracker Barrel or Cracker Barrel, and the police bought her some things, and they had a meeting about this situation with her getting whooped.
Wait, I don't know nothing.
I do have a recording directly. This is 21 speaking on, looks like today, or was it yesterday? Maybe it was the wee hours of the morning. I'm not sure, but it is 19 hours ago. I want to play it for y'all, and let's see what she's talking about on here. It's short. Okay. I'm not sure what she's talking about there, but I think that's going to come later on in the discussion once we learn that there is actually a warrant regarding the child. Okay. So we'll come back to that later. Thank you. Shout out to the T-Sippers.
Okay. Speaking of 21, yesterday, she was pouring tears. She was broken down, and she was in shambles, baby. Now I'm over here questioning myself, was those tears of pain or tears of guilt? Ooh, Lord, as the plot thickens. Because when you wrong, ooh, Ooh, and
Brother,
them
I
tears,
think
you know you gonna cry about it, Vanna, but she just couldn't stop all day. Oh, baby, them was some different type of tears. I'm gonna cry about the dog.
They
think it
were
was
fake.
tears of I think it was tears of guilt. Cause
Mhm.
like a lot of us women, a lot of us gay men, a lot of us trans done been in domestic relationships, and we think it's cute, we think it's funny, we think it's game. Some of us was raised up in a domestic home, and we think our parents get beat on, and we think that's cute, and we think being in our relationship getting beat on and then putting our boyfriend in jail, get out, he fuck us, we put money on a bus, getting a call, missing them, and I feel like, bitch, she thought it was a game, and it was a game, and the police was saying, it's enough, we sick of it, we tired of it, it's time for somebody to go down, y'all wasting the time, y'all playing with the cities, we have more things to be taken care of and worrying about the different emergencies, and y'all want to keep on playing on the phone. So today, somebody is going down. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly, Savannah. And it wasn't just me calling. You get what I'm saying?
Pick it up.
What I don't get it about a lot of broadcasters, y'all already know what's going on when you sign up for this shit. If you got a warrant for your arrest, go take care of your warrant, bitch, because you're going to get caught. If you got this, that, you know, this is it's a game for the money. It's a game for the money, and everybody get their time. Y'all watches us and what our struggles and think y'all can sign it into y'all, and then y'all get the formula, and it gets there, and 21 is guilty. She's crying. I done cried on my nigga. My nigga was in jail. I put him in jail. He done socked me, blacked my eye, broke my nose, and I was sitting there because I can't be with the man that I love, and I feel like she really loved him, but the thing is the alcohol is involved, and 21 is doing alcohol because she's broken, she's hurt, she's going through pain. That's why I was doing coke, and that's why I was doing all the substance, because I was hurt. And when we drink the substance and sniff the shit, it blocks everything out, and she can't, and nobody can understand what she's going through, and we don't know if it's just the kids, or we don't know if it's the nigga, or if she need love or anything. But I think, it was guilt. It was guilt boo. Guilt boo.
I agree. I think it was guilt. I think 21 knew those calls would be coming out. I think somewhere she knew Charlie was going to be coming forward. I'm not sure if at some point, Charlie, you said, hey, look, I'm finna tell. I'm finna get this off my chest.
Because I was so sick of it. I'm sick of like it dragging out. Like for real, this shit, day 3, day 4. I'm not about to keep this shit going. I'm gonna clear my conscience. I'm gonna stand on what the fuck I did. I know I was wrong. I know I shouldn't ever, you know what I'm saying? It seems like it was against NoCap, but honestly, it was just to get them there fast, because we knew that the nigga had a warrant. We knew that it was a domestic violence warrant out for his arrest, because 21 clearly was cooperating with the police on the back end. Through CC, and video evidence was sent in. So you get what I'm saying? So
let me ask you a question, Charlie. Because Late Night got messages from 21 too. Was he ever mentioned to you from 21 like, oh, I tried to get Late Night to do it, but boom, boom, he wouldn't do it? What was that? Because he's supposed to be coming up tonight too, telling what 21 called him and said.
Right there. Wait, speaking of that, can I say something in between that? When you said about the calls, remember when Late Night asked her how he gonna call? 21 said she had to merge him in, or she gonna call and tell him what to say. So 21, she can do it for Late Night, so she did it for Charlie.
No, but hold up, sis,
I'm somewhere around.
No. So she wouldn't do it because she her number would be tracked. 21 smart. So the CC might have dead was on the 3-way call because CC in the stupid. You better know it.
I can't know it. I'm not the one that can
physically CC is in Atlanta, and
Charlie does raise a good point, because he's in another state. He can't dial their 911, so the call would have had to come from somebody else's phone.
Yeah, and if Late Night would have called, it would have been something like, you somewhere far, bitch. How you calling? And woo.
Yeah, Late Night wouldn't have been the one to be able to call either.
They would have knew that it was a fake call.
Right. It had to have been
they can see when it's out of
somebody
fake calls. They can see where you located at. So when they see, and you know they all in the area, see them, Droski them, 21, all everybody by the airport right in the layer. So boom.
It had to been somebody in Georgia who did it. Now, Charlie was not the only one who made that call. So, like he's saying, if we're gonna condemn him, we gotta condemn them all. There's a call that Savanna has that is claiming to be this boy's daddy.
No, let Super play it because you sent me only like 2 seconds of it, so Super gonna play it.
Send it to me.
That's all I got.
Super dude, I need to send. Hold on, I need to send the full file. Hold on.
Bitch, get it to my line, bitch, because y'all got my head swimming in something.
And when this person
Is you trying to
out,
insinuate that it may have been because when I heard it and then somebody people heard it, they said Jay the Prince Jay, whatever the Prince boy name.
Prince Jay ain't in no Georgia. This ain't got nothing to do with him.
No.
Yeah, bitch, they say that's Prince Jay. Because we heard it earlier, and NoCap said his daddy name is Jonathan Maxwell Sr.
That ain't Prince Jay.
Right, they were playing. Hold on, Benna.
And it's a
Benna,
junior
let me
and
break
it's a
it down.
senior, and nobody's name is the other name.
So they were breaking down. They were making it seem like they was NoCap's dad, but it's really Drip. That's what they saying. The voice.
They say it's either Drip or Prince Jay.
It ain't Prince Jay. It sound like, well, allegedly, possibly Drip. When you hear that voice,
where's Drip? Because
this is the video. Okay, hold up. This is the video. Charlie, this is the video that you just. I mean, this is the audio.
I sent the file. That file. Yeah, play that one.
Please in my purse, please.
Hold up, 1 second. I'm gonna mute the panel, y'all. We're gonna play this right quick.
911, what's the location of your emergency?
I have a question. Is this Cobb County?
Yes, this is Cobb County.
Hey, and my name is Thomas Maxwell. And my son, someone just sent me a live. You guys got the apartment around it. It's really nothing. But I'm trying to get him to talk to him so he can come on out. Because I don't want that to happen.
Is your son the one who's actually...
We already done heard this, so I'm gonna go ahead and mute that unless y'all want to hear it out. I'm going to agree and say this is definitely not his dad. Now it may be Drip, sound like him, but let me say this because who shared the video to his daddy? That's why you should already know. Somebody shared me the video. Bitch, his daddy ain't sitting on no damn Bigo. We don't know his daddy page. Where the daddy page? I just share the video to the daddy page. So it's the bullshit. It ain't the daddy. That's how we can cancel the daddy. Because daddy would have said, somebody called me about my son. I called my son phone. Daddy would have been calling son, not the popos. That was a bitch on Bigo working their motherfucking set. Daddy, what? My mama ain't about to call the jailhouse if I'm at the house. So anyway, that's just my opinion on that. But y'all want to hear the video? You want to finish it? Y'all want to finish it? And then let everybody talk? Let's finish it, okay? And we'll let everybody, y'all know I got to say my love.
Yes,
Okay,
they
hold on
don't
one
have
second.
nothing. They're just scared to come out.
They're just scared to come out. Hold on 1 second for me.
Okay, so I think Tommy wanted to say something. But yeah, you pretty much summed that up, Super. You pretty much.
Yeah, because why? And then why would my mama call and ask if this call count? Like, it's just kind of weird.
Yeah, pause that. But the point is it was multiple people calling. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. I'm gonna take the accountability for the part that I played. Honestly, the reason why NoCap did seem like the suspect in the call is because we was just trying to get the police there fast because we already knew it was a warrant on the back end. CC set the play up. 21 cooperated as a victim. I'm just the voice. And I realized
before we move forward, Charlie. You can't, I just looked up, you can't call, like me and you can't be on three-way and call 911. It won't allow that.
So I don't know. I believe CC, she had another device or whatever. You know how you can call people? So I don't know how that part happened, but it was another phone. You know what I'm saying? One of them had another phone. I was just a voice on the phone.
which is why we cannot hear that person directly. That person is not
Yeah, like
directly
you could
on
put
that
two
call.
phones up together.
Right.
That's what I'm thinking would happen. But
That's
I
why it's
can't
there.
physically, I can't
And I'm
physically
gonna make
call
this
no
clear. Hold up, y'all. So I'm getting some more info from inside. I got the mute so I could. Droski daddy lives around the corner. His daddy don't even live in Alabama. His daddy lived 5 minutes from 21 in Droski's apartment. Because my friend helped them move from his daddy's house. So yeah. Oh no, boo. I get this fake. This is from bitch. I'm in Atlanta. I need my people. They, my folks, helped them move. And you know, people don't tell everybody because everybody ain't in the mess on Bigo. So his daddy lives right there, and 21 can confirm that. And I'm saying, I ain't gonna say no names, but yeah, his daddy live right there, 5 minutes around the corner.
So you saying daddy live in Georgia?
Daddy live in Georgia, 5 minutes around the corner from 100% guaranteed. This my folks. Yeah, they say because my and my I don't want to say what it is,
Droski's
but they
daddy
helped
or
Droski move
NoCap
from his
daddy?
daddy house. They moved Droski stuff from his daddy house to their apartment. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
But that was someone who was
Cool. Y'all know
allegedly
my bitch Sexy
NoCap
Cool.
daddy.
Y'all know Sexy Cool in the mix. Sexy Cool husband and her son help Droski move around the corner. Y'all know 21 be standing Sexy Cool mama. And y'all know this how I know it. I know I'll be quiet because my friend don't be do. But yeah, there you go. Bow.
But the person who was calling Supa was alleging to be NoCap's wife, not Droski.
Max,
NoCap's dad, not Droski.
But when we talk to NoCap, NoCap said his daddy ain't no fucking Maxwell. His daddy name is Jonathan Maxwell Sr. and he's Junior. But
that's how we know it was a prank call. It was somebody pretending to be.
Yeah, the point is it was a prank. The point is it was fake.
Okay, I have an important question because I really want to know because I can really get into it. When it came to Droski charges, Charlie, you had brought up that he had allegedly did something to a child what causes a skull rupture, a trauma, a seizure, and different things. And now he's up in jail up in Spalding County fighting this case that he's been fighting since 2018, as he would say. But now we got allegedly that the ex-girlfriend, the person who the baby was is now a police officer and she's taking...
That was false. That was false.
Lasso was lying, and I'm gonna get him for that because I was trying to protect that woman's identity, and he thought he pulled her foul, and that was the officer. Why would you then show the officer? You get what I'm saying? Like I redacted the forms, and his dumbass unredacted them and got his hands on the file too, copying off of me. And he literally started researching, and he doxed a whole person that's not even the mother of the child. And why would you even put out a picture of the mother's child when that's the victim's mother? The lady wasn't even there. Droski was there with the baby by himself. He told the police and the people that's in the case that he was in the bathroom. He claims that the baby fell off due to a short fall. The doctors, the nurses ruled out that it was not an accidental short fall. What happened was the baby suffered like a severe I wish I could just read the paperwork. Severe
trauma.
Structure, yeah, severe trauma, structure, skull, bleeding through the eyes, retinal bleeding, whatever they call that. Seizures.
We saw that, but they're investigating. It's been going on since 2018. That's almost 9 years. You know,
but that's investigation going on for 9 years.
Why 8 years? So it's more to it. He wasn't convicted for it.
Supa, he was indicted, sir. He was indicted. Y'all gotta get into it. I sent y'all everything. He was indicted, sir. Do you know what an indictment is? That means they found enough evidence, sir. And
to indict him. Yeah, to take him to. But they still haven't went to trial or nothing yet.
I get you. But where he went wrong is he stopped cooperating. In December of 2025, the clerk specifically told me this nigga stopped cooperating, and that's the reason why they issued a new warrant. This was in December of 2025. So whatever he did to cause a new warrant, that's on him.
Because listen, no shade. They did say that once he was released, he had to stay in community, in contact with the, they'll give you like a probation officer or something just to be to court again. But he did say, because he did say he been going back and forth since 2018. He did say that, but he did move here and got with 21 a year ago. And ever since he been with 21, he ain't go see the kids. He ain't been taking care of none of his responsibilities. So maybe right. Because he stopped doing everything responsible when he got with 21. So, and that was a year ago, because it was Welcome to Tinkerville. So you might be right. I don't know.
And let me add
I
this
think
thing.
allegedly, bitch. Welcome to Gossip Girls. Share the live and make sure y'all run everybody up and throw some coins.
Share
Thank
it
you,
to
Charlie, for coming to share your
Cece,
story.
if you
Thank
here,
you,
come on, boo.
Savannah, for being here. Looking so good.
Yo,
Thank you,
yo.
Tommy. I love y'all.
Let me ask you this, baby. Let me ask you this before we go further. Let me say this. Is it possible with someone calling the non-emergency number that you can then do a three-way call versus dialing 911? Because, did they call 911?
It's a way. I don't know. I was just merged as far as that part. Like
They
the call
probably call 911.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I'm gonna be honest though. This is where we in the battle with, because
come on.
If it was Cece, like he said, she could have had another phone on speakerphone, Charlie on speakerphone. Boom, it's easy. People do it all the time. Because if you listen to the calls, it's kind of not a clear connection. None of the calls is a clear call. Even though we got the official call, it still seems like it's like not like me on the phone with you. You feel me?
Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother. Because everybody kept on saying they hear the fucking bitches, the other bitches in the background taking calls, and all
It
the
don't
time
sound like it was a clear direct call.
Y'all tell Cece, come on.
Well, it could have been two speakerphones.
Okay.
They was on speaker. I don't know. I'm just letting Charlie tell his story and letting the people deliberate on what they think. Because one thing about Bigo, everybody know what happened. Because these people, a lot of people are saying Charlie is lying. A lot of people saying Charlie telling the truth. Charlie, I don't know what's going on. I get the facts of what he sent me, and I know it's some truth to what this bitch saying. And he know me and him is like, ugh, sometimes. But I know, baby, to see that boy's social security, that boy ID, all that boy personal stuff that only 21 lay up in the bed it could get, all in Charlie's phone, baby. That's
all
so
of it's
nasty
not.
to me.
And the reason why some of it may not add up is because all three of the missing pieces are not here together. And that's me, 21, and Cece. You know what I'm saying? What they say is multiple sides to a story. So you can add the truth or whatever y'all feel is the truth to each side. It's the reason why 21 was guilty. She's been trying to get me to stop
Sit
this.
up here and cry like that and send your man social security card that you claim that's everybody in the world know that is so private. A social security card is like, girl, you don't share that. That's like, wait. So how could you love him so much and give out like his most personal shit to the wicked witch of Bigo Charlie? It baffles me.
Not the wicked witch. Oh my god.
You the get him king, bitch. You will get a bitch. Why would 21 put that in your hands? That's all I'm saying. So it's more to the story. Why would 21, if she loved Droski so bad, why would you give it to Charlie?
Well, she came to Charlie as a confidant. She came to Charlie because she trusts Charlie and she needed a friend. Charlie has explained that she came to him saying, hey, this man has been beating me. I want to see those text messages, Supa. This man has been doing this, that to me. She got bruises. Charlie described all that to us. This girl reached out to Charlie, not just to dish tea, but let's bust a move.
She know I'm good at shit like this. Cut and dry, simple, cut, crystal clear. Y'all know I'm good at the fouls and shit like that. And that's what she came to me and Cece. One of two, whatever, vindictive Geminis. Call it what y'all want to call it, but I'm the one standing in the line of fire. I'll take it, whatever. It wasn't right. I feel like we went too far, but initially it was about Droski hitting 21. Honestly, we was just trying to get Droski locked up for that warrant.
NoCap, if you're listening.
Okay, go
ahead. NoCap, if you're listening, I would like for you to come into the room. NoCap, Are you able to accept what Charlie is saying? He's saying it was not meant for you. He's saying it did go too far. Can you come and address Charlie NoCap?
And no cap. And to be clear, y'all, let me give y'all a clear understanding. I do feel somewhat like I do feel guilt, you know, but at the same time, it's like no cap has rallied up his supporters to call the police on CC. I don't fuck with that horse, but at the same time, we all have had not like Supa or whatever, but y'all get what I'm saying when I say we all. A lot of favorite broadcasters have had their hand in taking people down. Literally, this nigga knew CC was in a car. She was drunk and had her son in the back. Got her locked up on a DUI. I literally witnessed him in the live. Y'all call 911. So we all have our hands in shit.
No
And
cap,
so they
'cause
want to
he-
play
he-
victim.
Yeah,
and shit.
fuck him. Because he and
That
his
part-
damn thing saying F me. And look, he and his thing saying F me, and that as if the day I got jumped, like
But
he
no
wasn't
cap said he was gonna come and tell us about, you know, come on, no cap. Come on now. Come on,
He
late
just
night. Come
cussed
on,
me
y'all.
out over there in his Discord.
Yeah, why?
Like, come on.
Call them, sister. Come on, sister. Come on, sister.
Now pull it together, no cap.
'Cause it's
Did I
like, girl,
cuss you out when
goddamn.
you was rooting for the next bitch to beat me up?
Charlie, so you do have some kind of remorse for what you did.
Yeah, I do feel like no cap was caught in the line of fire. Like you honestly, no cap really in that moment. I already did my big one on no cap as far as the DL shit. I just feel like it was adding more. He was just there at the wrong place, wrong time. The
Would you
initial
do
goal
this
was
again? Would you do this again if somebody else played with you or whatever? If you feel like, bitch, I want to send a motherfucking sheriff.
There's
Would you do